Lifted increases. Lifted increases are my favorite. They're almost invisible, they're not difficult to do, and they're delightful. First, I'm going to do a couple of regular knit stitches. To do a lifted right increase, lift the stitch below the next stitch on your left needle. Lift it from the back to the front and put it on your left needle, then knit through the front of that stitch. That's it for the increase. Then knit the stitch on the left needle. The other thing you can do is to just knit into the right shoulder of the stitch below the one on the left needle, then knit the one on the left needle. You can either pick it up from the back, put it on the needle, then knit the stitch it was under, or you can knit into that stitch without lifting it onto the left needle, and then knit the stitch above it. With my yarn in my right hand, it's exactly the same. I lift the stitch below, up from the back, put it onto the left needle and knit into it. Then I knit the stitch above it. Alternatively, I can knit right into the shoulder of the stitch below and then knit into the stitch on the needle. You can remember that this is a lifted right increase because you are working the right side of the stitch below the one on the needle. Lifted left increase. This time we will work into the left side of the stitch. I'm going to knit a couple of stitches, and then we're going to work into the stitch that is 2 below the one on your right needle that you just knit. It's 1 stitch, 2, go into the back of that stitch and knit it through the back loop. 1, 2, lift and knit. I'm going to switch hands. Again, it's the same thing. 1, 2 below, lift, knit through the back loop. One, 2 below, lift, knit through the back loop. That's all there is to it. Hope this helps.